Hello everyone, my name's Dave and this is the 8th video for a relaxing minimalist alien farm game I'm creating with my own engine using C++ and SDL2. As I mentioned last time, I've decided to make a video course on how to make this game rather than a game itself. One of the most important things is to decide what parts of the game the course will cover. As I mentioned last time, a course can't have nearly as many features as a game because each feature requires a more in-depth explanation and therefore more time to make. This means that I have to be careful with what features I choose to be in the course. The main feature ideas for the game were multiple biomes, plants, animals, rocks, fences, a village with villagers, and a buy and sell system. I want the course to have as many of these as possible so that it retains the overall idea. Ultimately, the main purpose of a course is to show how all the difficult to implement and core features work in great detail. That way, even if, for example, the course only has a few plants, you can easily add more yourself. Even if it doesn't have rocks, the code for the plants is very similar, therefore you can copy and change it yourself really easily to create them. So far, in the previous devlogs, I worked on the tiling system, plants, and animals. This means that I not only already have quite a bit of code set up for them, but I've spent some time explaining the highlights. They will still need quite a bit more work until they are completely finished. However, these parts alone will cover how biomes, plants, and animals work. That's good because they are ultimately the main parts of the game. My current plan is to split the course into a few main sections. There will be an intro video that will introduce the course. I also want to have a small amount of code set up just to be able to do some basic things, such as load SDL2, create a window, handle mouse and keyboard input, and be able to load textures. Therefore, all that will be explained quickly in the intro video as well. The first lesson will cover the tiling system. It will show you how to be able to place dirt, water which makes surrounding dirt wet, and different colored grass. Of course, it will show how the algorithm that generates their shadows works as well. I know that the draft code for the devlogs doesn't cover how water can make surrounding dirt wet. However, in the course, when water tiles are added or removed, the surrounding dirt tiles become wet or dry depending on how far away they are from the water. Personally, I think it will be a nice addition. The second lesson will cover the plants. It will show you how to be able to add and remove plants of different types and sizes that have shadows, move up and down, start small and grow, and can only exist on the correct types of tiles. This means that an algorithm will be added that checks the tile types underneath them. That way they can only get placed on the correct ones, and if tiles are changed to types that they shouldn't exist on, they get removed. The third lesson will cover the animals. It will show you how to be able to add and remove animals of different types that can move around without overlapping other animals, plants, and the wrong tile types such as water. For the devlogs, the code wasn't fully finished for this part, therefore I'll be spending a lot of time to improve it for the course. As much as I'd love to add way more lessons, these will already take a while to make. In addition, as I mentioned earlier, the main purpose of the course is to show how all the difficult to implement and core features work in great detail. That way you can always use what you've learned to add more yourself. Let me know what you think about the content and lessons that I've chosen for this course. Over the past few weeks, I've spent quite a bit of time working on the intro and lesson 1. They're moving along quite nicely, and overall I'm very happy with the progress so far. I think this is a good place to stop for now, and I'll continue by updating you on the progress of the course in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.